What's up, guys? Apache Raid, aka XL Megatron II, is my Xbox Live Gaming Tag. These are my top 5 personal favourite games. Number 5, we have Bioshock, the single player game where you take part in an underwater city, so it's a bit unusual. Or a bit different, I should say. You know, it was a pretty good idea. I like the scenario, the whole setting of it. I like the gameplay for one. It was really cool, really enjoyable. I like the characters as well. They're, really cool. Really catchy names that they put in with them, like Andrew Ryan, Frank Fontaine, Frank Fucktane, the guy you really hate. I like the whole that whole creation of plasmids and stuff. Telekinesis, incinerate, a whole power where you inject yourself and you completely change your genetic code. I liked this game. It was really fun. And but it was too short for the campaign. Number 4, Call of Duty World at War. Some of you might be thinking, wow, really? Well, I like this game, when I first got Xbox Live, I played this multiplayer like all the time, honestly. I got addicted to this game for a while, but I like it. I like the multiplayer. It was really cool. It was fun. And it wasn't bullshit, it wasn't frustrating in any way. Well, for some people it might have been, but I, for one, loved it. And I loved the campaign. The campaign was really cool. Obviously, World War II campaign, and Nazi Zombies, of course, which basically won its whole popularity of the Treyarch Call of Duty games. I'm not saying their other stuff is crap, but Nazi Zombies was really cool too. Good idea, Treyarch. Number 3. Battlefield 3. Now this game is DICE's latest game in the Battlefield franchise, or EA. I'm not sure. I for one, really liked the infantry multiplayer in this. I reckon it was really good. The weapon customizations were insane. There's like far out like 17 attachments for every gun, and there's like 120 guns or something. But the weapons, the vehicles were really frustrating, especially helicopters, man. Like if you play the other Battlefield games, you'd have to get into a whole new control system of helicopters in this. But yeah, the single player was alright too. Number 2, Halo 2. Yep. This is obviously a pretty old game. Came out in 2004. Obviously, it's the second Halo of the 3. I love this game ever since I first played it on my friend's console in 2007. I love the soundtrack. It's so badass. I love the what do you call it? The cutscene. And honestly, I loved almost everything about this game, except I never played multiplayer, but the campaign was just amazing. I actually have my top 10 reasons why I love Halo 2. Read them below in the description. And, do you agree or disagree? I don't know. Number 1. That's right, you guessed it. Bad Company 2. Yeah. So you're probably thinking, what's so good about this game? Well, if you play it now, it's not that good unless you're, like, European, but, because, like, it's really laggy at the moment, because all these European servers on the best game modes anyway, but this game's multiplayer was just the best multiplayer ever. It was actually really balanced. Honestly, the weapon customizations weren't great, but it just made the whole thing really balanced. Every kit had its uses, and it really just got the whole concept of PTFO into gaming. The single player campaign, far out, wasn't that good, but this was an amazing game. Well, that was my top 5 personal games. I hope you liked this video. Please comment. Leave some suggestions for my next video, which will probably be a top 10 list, and like, favorite if you want to, but I'd appreciate comments and subscribe. That would be good. Thanks, bro.